1,000 members on first come, first served basis. This will not include large shareholders, that is, shareholders holding 2% or more, promoters, institutional investors, directors, key managerial personnel, chairperson of the audit committee, nomination and remuneration committee, stakeholder relationship committee, auditors, scrutinizers, etc., who are allowed to attend the annual general meeting without restriction on account of first come, first served basis. I request all the members who have joined this meeting to please put your mic on silent mode and unmute the same only while speaking. I hope all the members have received the notice of the AGM and annual report along with director reports, auditor reports, and consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year 2024-25, which was sent through email on 4th July 2025. I would like to introduce all of you board of directors and invite you present in this meeting. Mr. Rakesh Mehra, chairman of the company. Mr. Ravindra Kumar Toshniwal, managing director of the company. Mr. Shalin Toshniwal, joint managing director, attending the AGM through video conferencing online. Mrs. Kavita Soni, whole-time director and chairperson of CSR committee. Mr. Narendra Kumar Ambani, independent director and chairperson of audit committee. Mr. Jagdishmal Mehta, independent director and chairman of the stakeholder relationship committee and nomination and remuneration committee. Mr. Ajay Sharma, independent director. Mr. Rahul Mehta, independent director. Ms. Kavita Gandhi, the financial officer. Mr. Ambar Jaiswal, auditor of the statutory auditor of the company and partner of KG Somanian LLP. CS Milind Ramani, representative of Messrs. Mian Halani and associate secretarial auditor of the company. CS Aarti D. Shinde and Dattaram Shinde of Messrs. Aarti Dattaram Shinde and associate scrutinizers. Requisite quorum is present as per the Companies Act 2013, attending through video conferencing in person or through authorized representative. I request the chairman to call the annual general meeting in order.
Okay, quorum is there. How many people are there?
Now, 35 are there.
Okay, so we've crossed the threshold, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's begin. You can take the agenda. Chetan, you can start.
Currently, your speech.
Okay. Good afternoon, dear shareholders. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 49th annual general meeting of your company, Banswara Syntex Limited. Friends, textile industry is passing through headwinds. While the global growth continues, it faces some pressure from evolving trade dynamics, intermittent geopolitical tensions, and selective protectionist policies among major Western economies. These factors have the potential to introduce volatility in global financial markets and cause short-term disruptions in supply chains. Nonetheless, many economies are showing signs of stability, supported by policy interventions and gradual recovery in global trade. Businesses across sectors, including textiles, are closely monitoring these developments for their potential impact on input costs and export demands. I will take this opportunity to share with you the latest FTA which our government has concluded with United Kingdom. And I do see a huge potential for your company in the segment of garments. Because being garment exporters, we've had the disadvantage of duty when compared to our competitors in Bangladesh. Now with this FTA, we have a level playing field with them. Nonetheless, we'll have to be very competitive. It's not that we can't take our competitors lying down. We will have to be competitive. Our product will have to be good. But it is an opportunity, and I do hope that in the years to come, we'll be able to capitalize on it. The performance has been reasonably all right. Yarn production in the financial year 24-25 was 284 lakh kilos as compared to 287 lakh kilos in the previous year. Overall production of yarn was flat over the previous year. We did face a lot of labor shortage in this year, and had it not been there, I think the production would have been a lot more. Banswara being a very secluded area, and now the migrant workers seem to be having more opportunities within their states, that is Bihar and Odisha. So we are facing challenges of workers. And given our industry, our product mix, we do need to have a lot of workers. Unlike unlike the other segments of the spinning industry, like the raw white yarns, those people who make, they are all going into more capital-intensive industries where the requirement of labor is much less. So they are able to do well. Because of our product mix, we have to remain within this, and the situation has since improved, and right now for the last 10-15 days we have with zero labor shortage, and things should improve. Fabric production has been good. It has been 312 lakh meters this year as compared to 263 lakh meters in the previous year, which means 19% growth over the previous year. Garments during the year have stood at 34.69 lakh pieces as compared to 36 lakh pieces in the previous year, which represents a decrease of about 4% due to subdued demand. Apart from subdued demand, we had to close our facility in Surat SEZ, because we want to exit that, and to exit the SEZ, we have to shut the capacity. So it is likened, reduced production has been due to both the closure of the factory and subdued demand, not only subdued demand. We are in the process of denotifying the SEZ. So once done, we should be able to ramp up the capacities there, ramp up the production there within a short period of time, and hopefully it should get done during this financial year. Just to add to this, we had to move out of SEZ because of the various incentives available for export in case of a DTA unit. DTAs means non-SEZ unit. SEZ units do not get the drawbacks and the other remission of taxes which is available to those in the DTA area. So that was a big disadvantage in SEZ units. So that's the reason why we are opting to get out of it and get the door. So when it comes to the turnover of the company, export turnover, we break it between export and domestic. The export turnover of the company has increased from 532 crores to 569 crores during the period in review. The share of export turnover in the net income for the year 24-25 has been 44%, previous year 42% of the total turnover. This again depends on the dynamics of demand and supply in the domestic and in the export market. Our endeavor is always to run at full capacities. So if the export markets are good, we export, and if the domestic is good, we retain. Your company recorded a 2% growth in revenue from operations, that is 1,292 crores, as against the revenue in the previous year of 1,264 crores. And I must mention here that this is in spite of a huge shortage of workers, lower production in spinning, and one division of the garment shut. In spite of that, we could, get close or marginally higher than the previous year. So given that our shortages are arrested and we are able to start the Surat factory, we have no doubt that the turnover can significantly go up. In the financial year 24-25, the profit before interest of the company was 117 crores as compared to 121 crores in the previous year. Profit before depreciation tax has been 78 crores as compared to 91 crores. So this again, like I said, in spite of all the shortages and shutting of the capacity, we're quite happy with what we have achieved. In the financial year 24-25, net profit of the company was 27 crores as against 36 crores in the previous years. Let me take you all to the performance of other group companies. The total revenue of the joint, that is our group company, the total revenue of the joint venture textile and seed components for 2025 was rupees 80 crores, which was 79 in the financial year 23-24. Last year, automobile demand remained stagnant. So this is that joint venture company, which I'm sure you're all aware of, where we make fabric for seeds. And they have also achieved better profitability due to a lot of cost-cutting measures. The company has a wholly subsidiary, Banswara Brands Limited, which is selling its product under the brand name 1 Mile on the online platform. During the year under review, total income of the company was 97 lakhs and net loss after tax was 262.60 crores. So now this is an initiative which the company took to get into online retailing, and it is a big cost, and we are hoping that we achieve the required results, but still we are not shying away from it, even though the cost is being incurred and it has a gestation period. We'll have to look for it. We'll have to nurture it for 3-4 years at least before we take a call. The company remains focused on modernization of its. The company has been continuously paying dividend to its shareholders for the last 21 years. For the year 24-25, Board of Directors of the company have also recommended a dividend of 20% to the equity shareholders in its meeting held on May 15, 25. The company remained focused on modernization of its production capacity during the year. The company has invested around 147 crore in fixed assets during the year. This includes an investment of 65 crore in spinning, 62 crore in textile weaving and processing, and 3 crore in garments. Continue the process of modernization and upgrade infrastructure of 50-year-old mill. Your company has planned capex of 175 crores over the next 18 months. Amidst a rapidly evolving global trade environment, the company is strategically positioned to capitalize on shifting supply chains, favorable duty structures, particularly in the US, I don't know how much it is valid, and rising demand for diversified sourcing. Recent FTA with UK will help, I already mentioned, will help level playing field with competitors like Bangladesh and Vietnam. Our end goal will be on using the advantage of being a vertically integrated company to offer speed and flexibility. Looking ahead, our focus remains on expanding the branded fabric business and accelerating exports in the garment sector, aligned with emerging market opportunities and global demand trends. Building on the strategic initiatives already implemented, the company expects to drive meaningful gains in productivity and achieve sustained improvements in profitability in the years. The company extends heartfelt appreciation to all employees, from workers to senior officers, for their commitment and contribution. We are also grateful and acknowledge the support received from industry bodies, banks, and the central and state government departments, whose collaboration has been vital to our continued growth. I would like to thank all the members of the Board of Directors and the shareholders for their presence in this general meeting, for their valuable inputs and cooperation from time to time. Thank you. I'll now request Ketan to take the agenda.
Thank you, sir. Now, with the permission of the chairman, we will take up the business of the meeting. Firstly, I would like to inform you that the register of directors and key manager personnel and their shareholding, as well as other statutory register, auditor report, and relevant document referred in the notice and explanatory statements are available for inspection during the meeting electronically. The annual report, along with the notice, director reports, auditor reports, standalone and consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year 2024-25 are already circulated to the members. With the permission of the member, I take the same as read. In terms of Section 145 of the Companies Act 2013 and Secretarial Standard on General Meeting SS2, the qualification, observations, or comment on financial transactions or matters mentioned in the auditor reports which may have any adverse effect on the functioning of the company is required to be read at annual general meeting. I hereby confirm that there is no qualification reservation or adverse remark in statutory auditor reports and secretarial auditor report which have any adverse effect on the functioning of the company. There are some observations which are self-explanatory and therefore don't call for any further comment. With the permission of the member of the company, I take the same as read. I would like to inform you that company has provided facility of e-voting to the members as required under the provision of the Companies Act and SEBI LODR regulation. For the same purpose, remote e-voting was kept open from Friday 25th July 2025 at 9 a.m. and same was concluded on yesterday, Tuesday, that is 29 July 2025 at 5 p.m. The members who have not participated in remote e-voting may vote on the resolution through e-voting process to be started after the conclusion of this AGM for a period of 15 minutes. Pursuant to the provision of Companies Act and SEBI Listing Regulation 2015, CS RTD Shinde from Dattaram and Associate Practicing Company Secretary has been appointed as a scrutinizer for independently scrutinizing e-voting process. The scrutinizer will submit the combined results of e-voting, remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM along with the consolidated scrutinizer report to the company secretary within 2 working days from the conclusion of the AGM of the company. And same shall be intimated to stock exchange and will also be uploaded on company website as well as the website of CDSL. Now I take up the resolution in the sequence with the permission of the chairman. Agenda item number 1 is to receive, consider and adopt the audited standalone financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025 together with the report of Board of Directors and Auditor reports thereon as an ordinary resolution. Point A, B is to receive, consider and adopt the audited consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 2025 together with the report of Board of Directors and Auditor thereon as an ordinary resolution. Agenda item number 2 is to declare a final dividend of ₹1 on equity share of the company for the financial year 31st March for reappointment as an ordinary resolution. Now next 2 are the special businesses. Next agenda item number 4 is to ratify the remuneration to the cost auditor for the financial year 2025-26. It is proposed to pay remuneration of ₹260,000 plus applicable taxes and reimbursement of out of pocket expenses in connection with the audit to Messrs. KG Goyal and Company Cost Accountant to conduct the audit of the cost record maintained by the company for the product of textiles and power generation for the financial year ending 31st March 2026 as an ordinary resolution. Agenda item number 5 is to appoint secretarial auditor of the company for a term of 5 consecutive years. Messrs. Mian Halani and Associate Practicing Company Secretary, Mumbai, a peer-reviewed firm, proprietor Mr. Mian Halani, FCS number is 9926, as a secretarial auditor of the company for a term of 5 consecutive years, commencing from 1st April 2025 till 31st March 2030, as an ordinary resolution. I express my sincere thanks to the honorable member for cooperation in conducting the annual general meeting. Now I invite shareholder to speak, shareholder to ask question in relation to any item as set forth in the notice. I request the representative of the CDSL to please allow the shareholder one by one who are registered as a speaker in the meeting. Question. I request to unmute Yashvi Kulka review. Asti Besania.
Let them raise their hand, no? Whoever is there. You're on mute. Sir, if you can unmute yourself.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Sir, I'm Aspi from Bombay. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak.
Yes,
Sir, I
Aspi.
appreciate the company finishing 49 years. That's a remarkable achievement. And I'm sure people will ask for bonus and split and higher dividend and everything. But I would not ask for anything. No bonus, no split, no higher dividend. In fact, no dividend. That's what I feel.
You're
And
cracking.
I would like
You ask for no dividend, but what's your ask?
to see the share price going up and up. I would like to see your share price going up and up. Yeah, no dividend, no bonus, no rights. Is it
Right.
okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you well.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
you are.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir, inventory and receipt. Okay. Sir, interest cost has increased. Our interest cost has increased from 30 to 40 crores in a year. So that's why I am asking for no dividend. So inventories and receivables are too high, too much on the higher side. It's increased to 13, which looks too much on the higher side. So control the inventories and receivables. So and hope to get good results next year on the 50th year. Thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much. And we are already working on this reduction of working capital. We do understand and we have realized that we have incurred a lot of interest in this current year. And the CFO's office is now reviewing every month with all the businesses, and hopefully this year we will reduce the cost.
But that's good.
This
Good
is
to hear
something which is
that.
within our control.
And you can skip the dividend next year and plow back the money. Okay.
Okay, we consider your suggestion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, next speaker is Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal. Kindly unmute.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Kejriwal ji, you're loud and clear.
Thank you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ji. Good evening.
And good evening, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, Sirji, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our Secretariat Department for helping me in registration as a speaker shareholder. Especially thanks to Mr. Shinde for calling me and taking my know-how. Sirji, this is my second AGM only due to virtual. Though I am your very old shareholder, sir. हम तो आपके फैन है सर.
अगली बार आपको बांसवाड़ा में रिसीव करेंगे हम. अभी होपफुली ये वर्चुअल वाली बंद कर देंगे इस साल, तो अगली साल से we will look forward to welcoming you in Banswara.
Sir, if possible, please follow this virtual AGM in next year also, so that more and more investors could participate in our AGM and express their views, and company could take benefit from their views, sir. Sir, India is growing.
Views are very valuable, and we do appreciate and we do take cognizance for all such views.
सर कुछ पॉइंट्स है, मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूं, फिर मेरे को थोड़ा रिप्लाई दे दीजिएगा. Sir, India is growing, population of India is growing, but sorry to say, sir, we are not growing. Revenue is growing, but net profit is not growing. So our EPS is down to rupees 6.25 on face value rupees 5. Previous year it was rupees 10.30. Thank you, sir, for maintaining the dividend at the rate of rupee 1 in spite of difficult in business environment. Sir जी, मेरा कुछ क्वेश्चन है, कुछ सजेशन है और कुछ रिक्वेस्ट है. मैं बारी बारी से आपको बता देता हूं, उसके बाद मेरे को आप प्लीज रिप्लाई कर दीजिएगा. Sir जी, what is your future expectation, especially in Trump tariff and war-like situation everywhere? Second, sir, जो यूके से फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट हुआ है उससे हम लोग की प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बढ़ेगी क्या, रेवेन्यू बढ़ेगी क्या? दूसरा, कॉटन प्राइसेस जो कि हम लोग का की रॉ मटेरियल है, वो उसका क्या प्राइस अभी है, चल रहा है, और हम लोग कितने कंफर्टेबल है उसके प्राइस से, क्योंकि पिछली बार हम लोग काफी उससे अफेक्टेड हुए थे। और मेरा RSWM में और अरविंद मिल में भी बात हुई थी, अरविंद लिमिटेड में भी बात हुई थी, वो लोग भी काफी अफेक्टेड हुए थे कॉटन प्राइसेस से। तो इस बार क्या पोजीशन है प्राइसेस की और क्रॉप की, ये थोड़ा बताइएगा। और हम लोग क्या 2 थर्मल पावर प्लांट है, तो हम लोग क्या मार्केट में भी पावर बेचते हैं क्या, ओपन मार्केट में? और दमन में हम लोग का प्लांट है, वहां पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, वो थोड़ा सा बताइएगा सर। और सर जी, आई हैव फ्यू सजेशन फॉर CSR कमिटी. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby our factories, nearby our offices. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund for betterment of cancer patients, because we know after corona disease, 1 or 2 member of each family is suffering by the cancer disease. Sir ji, kuch request bhi hai. Please do remember the speaker shareholder at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives. And second request for factory visit, sir. Please organize a factory visit so that we can see our factory, how it is running. At last, sir ji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-term investor. Thank you, sir ji.
Thank you so much, Kejriwal ji. To answer all your criteria one by one, आपने कॉटन की बात करी. Unfortunately, we do not consume a kilo of cotton. We are into man-made staple fibers, which are essentially polyester staple fiber and viscose staple fiber. So the demand or the cotton crop or the cotton production, we are not affected by that. And then you talked about the UK FTA. Like I already said, it is a huge opportunity for your company, specifically in the garment segment, because UK will import garments from India. It is not going to import the other items we manufacture, that is fabric and yarn. So this is now, it's going to be a level playing field with our competitors like Bangladesh and Vietnam, and I see no reason why we cannot seize that opportunity. So ये UK का हो गया. Then you mentioned about Trump tariff. I think there's no point speculating about it because nobody knows what is going to happen. And I maybe are not out of place to say that he himself doesn't know what is going to happen. So we will all know day after tomorrow, 1st of July. But as of now, what reports were in the paper today, in the news today, it's not encouraging. It is said that we'll get a tariff of 25% or 20%, which, so let's see, it's a speculation. परसों सब clear हो जाएगा and we can take it forward from there. Then you mentioned about Daman factory. Yes, Daman, we are manufacturing suits and pants. These are the 2 products we manufacture there. And we have another factory in Surat, which we have shut because we are moving out of the SEZ. We are denotifying, which we already informed you earlier. Then you mentioned about thermal power. Yes, we have 31 megawatt of thermal power, of which we are using only 16. We are not selling because we cannot follow the guidelines for that. The costs are higher, and we will continue to generate electricity in thermal as long as we are allowed to. To 2030, even our social audit, we are conforming with the thermal electricity, and we will carry on as long till 2030, as long as it is economical. Today, we are at least 3 rupees a unit cheaper than the grid, so there is no point in shutting the thermal, and it is giving us some money. फिर आपने जो फैक्ट्री विजिट की बात करी वो जरूर करेंगे जी. So that's why I said maybe next time during the AGM, if we can do at some other time, we will definitely arrange a factory visit for you to see the plant. That answers all your questions. कि कोई चीज रह गई तो केजरीवाल जी बता दीजिए. मेरे हिसाब से सब जो मैंने नोट किया था वो कवर हो गया. CSR.
As far as
She is our
CSR,
CSR.
as far as CSR is concerned, we take your point. We do do a lot for water, providing water. We will look into also helping cancer patients as you have suggested. Thank you.
You are looking after the hospital in Banswara.
We are looking after the
You
hospital.
are looking after the schools.
Yes, we are.
So we are doing good CSR initiative जी. अभी कमाई बढ़ेगी तो और ज्यादा पैसा लगाएंगे. But we are spending every penny which we are supposed to in genuine causes.
And all around Banswara.
All around Banswara.
That's what I'll come.
And Daman also. हाँ जी. Next please.
Sir, next speaker is Gyaneshwar K. Bhagwat. Kindly unmute, please.
हेलो, am I audible, sir? मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
हाँ जी आ रही है जी.
थैंक यू वेरी मच
वीडियो
सर.
भी ऑन कर लीजिए.
सर थोड़ा वीडियो में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, इसके लिए मैं आपसे माफी चाहता हूँ सर. First of all, good evening to all the board members and good evening all the other shareholders, those who are attending the meeting from different locations. Respected Chairman, good afternoon. This is D.K. Bhagwat from Mumbai. First of all, I'd like to thank to the secretary. First of all, hello. I will like to say thank to the company secretary for sending me the AGM notice well in advance, which is full of information. Fact figures are very easy to understand. So thanks to him and his team for doing excellent work. Secondly, about the drafting the annual report. So it's such a very such a beautiful, informative, and whatever the data required by a normal shareholder. I mean, whatever the data normal shareholder as well as the shareholder who doesn't know anything, if he go through that, he will get all the details. So again, I thanks to him for doing excellent work. Support all the resolution. Fourth, about financial part, I don't have much question. I only queries.
Quality is bad.
All others have unmuted themselves and cameras are off. Then
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
Haji.
Hello. So
we
first
can
question
hear
is that
you
who is
now,
our competitor? Okay, sir. The first question, who is our competitor? Secondly, is our company registered as a ESG platform? So if you are registered, so please let me know how much they are taking a benefit of the option. Third, how much women employees we have in our company? This is the three question. Rest coming festival, bright future for coming festival. Sir, I have one more request from you that one of your speaker, Mr. Himanshu Trivedi, his mobile is not working. So if it is possible, he can talk through this mobile because he is the next speaker after me. So it is possible, sir?
Yes.
Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I am just passing my mobile to him, sir. 1 minute, sir. Just a moment. Now that he will speak.
Answer your questions first or later?
No, sir. No, sir. What do you think? Give me afterwards. Give me afterwards. After give all the both the questions. So no problem. The answer for both the questions, sir. Just let him finish it, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Haji, welcome. Himanshu bhai.
Can you hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Respected Chairman, Mehra sir, MD Tosni, sitting on that. Himanshu Trivedi from Vadodara. So to our company secretary, SOP, it was a hard copy of in advance, which is full of information in the right place, which is easy to follow. So I am entire secretary. And with the photographs with the full of detailing factors are given in the report. Because I have full faith on board and they are working. Sir, I support all the resolution items. I have an inquiry to the email well in advance. This will be give the in domestic and
आपने कहां से कनेक्ट किया है? आपकी आवाज बहुत क्रैक आ रही है, क्लियर नहीं है.
My second question, what would be the effort of a small unorganized sector? My third, okay sir, I am slowly go. What is market share we have in domestic and international market? My second question, what would be effort of small unorganized sector? My third question, what would be the profit sharing ratio in coming financial year? Sir, I wish good luck and bright future for coming financial year. Thank you. Allow me to speak. Sir, thank
So I'll answer Mr. Bhagwat's questions. Your first question, Mr. Bhagwat, was who is our competitor? So our competitors are CRM, Raymond, Gokuldas Exports, RSWM, and Sangam Textiles. Then you asked what is the strength of women employees. Women employees constitute about 22% of our total workforce, both white and blue collared. Then you asked about the ESG. So as yet we have not registered with the ESG. It's a very complicated process, but we are seized of that. And in the coming years, I think we should do. We'll have to do it. There is a time-bound program, and we have to finish it by 2030. Then Mr. Trivedi, आपके साथ कौन आए थे? So Himanshu ji, आपने जो questions भेजे थे हमको, because I couldn't hear you very well, I will follow those questions which you have already submitted. Am I right?
Yes.
So your first question was, let me know the employee strength in our organization. So the total employee strength as of today is 14,700, which includes blue-collared workers. Then your second question was the CapEx program for the next 2 years. For the next 2 years, we intend or we are budgeting to spend 175 crores, given the required profitability and all is maintained, because we'll have to finance partly through internal accruals, but the plan is 175 crores. Then leading competitors I've already mentioned. Then you said, give me details of future plan of our company. So as you already know, we are into very value-added products when it comes to yarn, fabric, and garments. And we are trying to grow that segment and take advantage of our composite unit facility and give the customer good value for money. And we are concentrating on that segment. Then you asked recently how much order because on day. So right now we have, if you took next 2 quarters, we have about 450 crores orders in hand. Am I right, Pumto? 400 crores. What is the market share in national and international? This is very difficult. I think this data is not available anywhere. Even in the, that is our export and domestic, but we say market share in so that means what is India's total market? If it is 175 billion today, how much are we? So in the absence of relevant data, which nobody has, it's very difficult to give you a correct number on that. How many plants in India and abroad? So we have in India, we have 2 locations, that is Banswara and Daman. The third location was Surat, which since we have shut that capacity and in the process of denotification of the SEZ unit. Let me know our company think over any expansion plans for plant and machinery. Yeah, we have, like we said, we have an expansion plan. We are going to spend 175 crores, but not all of that is going to go towards expansion. We are trying to modernize wherever necessary and increase the capacity for making value-added products, that is yarn and fabrics. Let me know something that I've already asked. Does that answer your questions, Mr. Trivedi? और के कोई बाकी है तो बताइए, आपकी आवाज क्लियर नहीं थी.
Next speaker is Hitesh Satish Chandra Doshi. Kindly unmute him. Okay. Then next is Bharat Pratap Singh Negani. Yes.
मेरा आवाज आ रहा है? हाँ जी, आ रहा है जी. Respected Chairman, Board of Director and fellow shareholder, myself Bharat Neganti from Bombay. Firstly, I have received the annual report in time. Report is very beautiful, authentic and transparent. I congratulate Company Secretary Dave and team to send me the physical copy. I ask 5 to 6 questions. Number one, sir, auditor sign is 15 May, but meeting will be held on 30th July. Because what happens today, so many meetings is there. So I think next time we should early. My suggestion. Number two, so what is the capex program? Number three, what is the dividend distribution policy? Number four, how many subsidiary company and associate company profit making? Number five, total number of employees in office and work. You are given the answer. I understand. Number six, previous shareholder speak the plant visit. So please, I requested that you are arrange the factory visit. Those who shareholder attend the AGM, they get the chance. Number seven, page number 98, other expenses. Advertising expenses, flight and octroi expenses and legal and professional be gone up. Please give me the detail. I fully support to pass all the resolution and wish bright LGF the healthy future of the company. So once again, I thank you to Mr. Dave and the team. Just send me the copy. Thank you, Bharat Bhai. So I'll take one by one. I think we are still, though we were supposed to do the AGM until 30th September, we are doing it on 30th July. And given your suggestion, we'll try to move on or prepone it. But I still commend the secretarial department for having done it in such a short period. In the past, we have always done in August and September. So this time they didn't move into August. But try karenge if it is possible. CapEx program, we have already mentioned, we intend to spend about 175 crores in the next 2 years. Dividend policy, we try to maintain a consistent policy, and and we have been paying for the last 20 years. And we try to make sure that a certain percentage of our profit is distributed to the shareholders. When you say subsidiary companies, we have no subsidiary companies. We have a joint venture company called Tesca Textiles, which makes fabric for car seat covers, and that's the only company within India and abroad that we are associated with. Total number of employees, as said earlier, is 14,700, out of which 1,450 is in office and the balance are workers. 1 mile. 1 mile, yeah. 1 mile is another, that's a subsidiary. Okay, he asked for subsidiary, yeah. Banswara Brands is another company that we have, which again we mentioned in the report. We gave the numbers. That's our initiative into the online market. Then you have a plant in Daman and Surat. Please arrange. Okay, we'll try and arrange this at the earliest. Though Surat, as I said, is already closed, is shut. It's not working. So once it restarts, then we can do both, combine the two, Surat and Daman. And as far as the breakup of expenses, let the secretarial department or the CFO's office will share the details with you. Thank you very much. Is that clear, Bharat Bhai? कि कुछ और बाकी है? चलो.
Next speaker is Ms. Bhanumati Ratilal Kachalia. Kindly unmute her. Okay. Next is Mr. Naresh Ratilal Kachalia.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
First of all, good evening, everyone. Respected sir, chairman sir, and the secretarial team and secretarial CS sir, Dave sir, and the secretarial team, especially Dattaram Sindhe sir, who has collaborated me for the meeting and follow up and guide me with all the presents. First of all, sir, I am the well-wisher of your company from past many years. From Pramod Bhai, we are missing Pramod Bhai. Yes, recently I get to know that he has been retired now. And recently, the update I get from recently I just visited the report and all, so I get the some unexpected report, but somehow the company is like family members, and the Banswara, we have a good connection in the Banswara from last. We had I and my whole family, the Kishore sir, the Bhanumati ma'am, and I, Naresh Kachelia, we are the family members. All are investors in your company, and we are the well-wisher of your company. So sometimes the up and downs are used to come in the company, and it's a market. We follow up the business and all. So it's nothing like that. We are always with you, and we are always in the support of you. And in case in any of the situation, if you need any of the necessary of the shareholder, you can remind us and call us anytime if you want. And thanks for the giving me such a precious time, and request you to arrange a factory visit and add my name also, sir. We will love to visit in your factory visit.
Thank you, Naresh Bhai. Thank you once again for the confidence reposed by you in the company. And though you mentioned it's a family-run company, let me add here that we are very well represented professionally also. You can see our team sitting here, which is the CHRO, the CFO, and the CTO. And then we have plant heads. So it's really a professionally run company, even though the family promoter family is active.
Sir, sorry, I'm interrupting you. I mean, we consider ourselves as a family with you.
Okay. Thank you so much for the clarification. Okay, thank you so much.
Any of the problem, the company's ups and downs used to come in each and every company, sir. So we have always support with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the confidence you have reposed in us. Thank you.
Thanks to all the speaker shareholders. I hope you all have received your answer to your questions. And if any question is remained unanswered, we will try to share the reply the same on email ID. If anyone who wants to know about anything, you may share your query on our company's email ID, secretary@banswarasyntex.com. Thank you, Chairman Sir and Board. As stated earlier, members who have not cast their vote may please do so within next 15 minutes. The e-voting will be unavailable after the expiry of 15 minutes from the conclusion of the meeting. I would like to thank all the board member, invitees, and shareholders for attending 49th annual general meeting. There being no other business to transact, with permission of the chairman, I declare 49th annual general meeting as a concluded. Required quorum was present throughout the meeting. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Now we can stop the recording.